In this video, we are going to go through the modal verbs can and could. Now, it's easy to think that the difference between these two is simply one of tense. That is, can is used as present and could is used for the past. But it's actually a little bit more complicated than that. So let's take a look here. We have, my teacher can run a mile in less than 6 minutes. So this is a present event, describes the teacher. Right now, that teacher could get up, throw on some track shoes, and run a mile in less than 6 minutes. In the second example, we obviously have an event in the past tense because it says when he was younger. He, will just assume he is the teacher, could run. So this is where we have the same meaning, essentially, same sentence, except for this is present tense and this is past tense. And so there everything's simple. Can is present, could is past. However, as I said, it is not that's always that straightforward. Let's take a look at these sentences. Could you help me with my grammar assignment? This is obviously present. Could. I need help right now with my grammar assignment. The thing is, you could also use can. Here, it's not a question of tense. It's a question of politeness. Can is not really that polite. Hey, you buddy, can you help me with my grammar assignment? Versus, could you help me? It's pleasant, it's nice, and it's thus more polite. And that's the difference when we use can and a good to start a question, to ask someone something. Want to ask it nicely? Use could. In D, we have a very different example. It says, you could have called me. We are talking now again about the past. We are not asking questions as we did in C. And this talks about an event that happened, that didn't happen actually in the past, but someone's expressing something somebody could have done. E, we have the could here, and you'll notice we have the present perfect tense here. We actually have the present perfect tense in D as well. And the idea here is that something that didn't happen, but if it had happened, so it's that hypothetical, then this would be the outcome. So I could have gone to Harvard, something in the past. How could you have gone to Harvard? What could you have done in the past? And then, of course, the rest of the sentence, if I had only studied more diligently, answers that question. So you can see the function of could here is, yes, it's used in the past, in the sense of it's used together with the present perfect to describe something that could have happened, or indeed that didn't necessarily happen. And then, of course, with C, we have something very different with can and could to begin a question in terms of level of politeness.